Welcome to Buddhist Daily. This is your dose of meditation. Please leave your questions in the comment section below. The following is Lama Dawa teaching and discussing meditation with Tal.
Hello, welcome to Buddhist Daily. This is our meditation series. I'm Tal, your host, and here to answer your questions is Lama Dawa. Hi, Lama Dawa.
Hi, Tal. Nice to see you.
Last week, we discussed several aspects of meditation. Please check us out at youtube.com/@BuddhistDaily. If you have a question, please submit it in the comments section below. I'll get straight to it. Lama Dawa, can you do a 5-minute guided meditation for us?
Sure, we can do this. Generally, meditation is a very individual thing. We don't necessarily have sort of guided meditation so much in my tradition of Tibetan Buddhism, and yet it's totally valid and no problem, and for beginners, it's probably a very good thing. So, okay, we start with a comfortable seat. So everybody, please just get comfortable, have your posture, though, in a good position, so your spine is straight. If you would like a moment to settle yourself, that's fine. Cross your legs. If you can, if you're on the floor, you have a cushion under your butt, keep your spine straight. If you're in a chair, totally fine. Everything's okay. You're going to sit quietly and for a moment collect yourself and just relax your thoughts and your body and start to just kind of come into your breathing. Just notice your breathing. And breathe normally, just everything should be natural. So here we are. We have some quiet time for ourselves. The eyes are open. In some forms of meditation, people close their eyes, but in most Buddhist traditions, the eyes are actually left open, but relaxed. We're not looking around. There's kind of a steady gaze. And there's many reasons we get into for this. But for now, just let's trust the process. We're breathing naturally. We're sitting in a calm, but yet some kind of dignified way. And we are just tuning in to watching the movement of the breath. We don't need any questions in our mind. We don't have to judge anything. We're just here to have some time out for ourselves and be one with the breath, meaning just watching the breath, watching it going in, watching it go out. Now, very likely some thoughts are popping into your mind from time to time. You can just notice those, but you don't have to pay them attention. In other words, don't follow your thoughts. Just when you notice you have a thought that's not about the breath, try to drop the thought and just steer your attention back to the breath. And of course, another thought's going to come up, or many thoughts. Am I doing this correctly? Am I wasting my time? Will this get better or easier? We may have a million thoughts. What am I supposed to be doing later? Just drop the thought, whatever it is. Return to the breath. Now, slowly, we can start to end the session. So come back to just being present and perhaps thank yourself, congratulate yourself for giving yourself permission to have a couple moments of just quiet time for yourself.
Lama Dawa, that was excellent. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching Buddhist Daily. Is there any follow-up that you have for our viewers on that?
Yes, it's as they say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. This is a wonderful daily habit. We slowly extend the amount of time so we get to experience how our mind tends to work. What our mind does is it wants to be entertained. Meditation is kind of intentionally boring, you could say. It's not about entertaining ourselves or trying to create some kind of magical state of mind. It's about becoming very sort of humble and ordinary, and we say, like, not make a big deal about it. So in some ways that's harder than it sounds, but it's a very simple practice, and we can talk more about this in future podcasts. There's many things that people probably will ask about this, but it's really just a practice at this stage. And we're talking about really beginning stage meditation, Tal. It's really about just learning how to create this, first of all, a healthy daily habit, giving ourselves time and permission, and then working with the fact that our mind does get distracted and does, generate all these thoughts and stories that are very attractive to us, very compelling. We are learning how to create a kind of a focus and a discipline. That's why we keep dropping the thought and come back to the breath. Breath is very normal, very natural, but also kind of very simple and boring at the same time. There's nothing special about the breath. It's not fancy. It's not very exotic or even very interesting. That's the point. This is the kind of emotional maturity that we're developing through meditation, of just letting the mind have its own natural dignity. We don't have to do anything to make the mind excited or anything like that. We are learning how to become content in a very simple situation. That's it. That's it for now.
Thank you, Lama Dawa. Thank you for watching Buddhist Daily. If you have a question, please submit it in the comment section below. We really want your questions. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Please like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and family. See you tomorrow.